Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Worlds in Seoul, South Korea. My name is Blueberries. I'm joined by Don John, and we have the third match coming up. It is the third match to be detailed here. So we have Divine Brothers from Japan fighting against Hunters from China, and this match will decide who is going to the finals.
It's also, I mean, you said it's the second time we are seeing a third match, and it's the second time for Hunters. And somehow it's very, very hard for them to move on at the moment. They did a very good first match, a very decent second match, to say it in nice words.
Yeah, it wasn't...
I mean, the Rona was unexpected. Stan Smith did that very good, and something we talked in between, the second and the third match was, why did they not pick Celeste again? Because Celeste worked very, very good for them. Somehow they ended up not picking Celeste, and that didn't suit them good.
Yeah, seems like the Vox pick wasn't the best pick in that situation. So I totally agree with you. The Celeste was super, super strong. And now is where the mind games start to begin. You have no idea what the others are going to pick. There are no bans. It's the third match. No global bans like the first and the second match. So this is going to be very, very interesting. I have no idea who is going to win. Clear win for Hunters in the first match. Clear win for Divine Brothers in the second match. I think
it's really even now. We are on one level, and now, if not now, it's the time for your A game, for your triple A game. And I believe we are going to see the picks in just a second.
All right.
Godfather wants Queen, /Moon, Stan Smith, and Daewoo. Those 6 players, either Divine Brothers or Hunters, they want to move on into the finals. We do have a full lock-in for the Hunters already. Godfather going for Adagio, Koshka for once, Queen is playing Fortress again.
Very interesting. We have seen Godfather playing Adagio, as far as I know, a very interesting way, hybrid way with crystal damage and also attack speed. So very unusual, but in the end it worked out. Queen again going for Fortress once, not the first time on Koshka. And look at the other team. The only one who is different is /Moon.
There it is. There it is. Oh man, the last time for this matchup between Queens, not Queens, I did it again. For Hunters against Divine Brothers. It looks so safe and sound. They are coming in. Fortress is leading on the side of Hunters. On the other side, we do have /Moon up front in the tier 3 Ringo skin, looking beautiful. Fortress, Queen is going in. She wants the ultimate. She's running into 3 members of Divine Brothers, but now /Moon is quite low once as well. He has his Trilling Death actually skilled first. Queen is very, very low. Stan is trying to get a kill, and he actually just saw, and also he also has his second ability, his Trilling Death skilled first. So no Pouncy fun up on both sides. All are very, very low. Queen should fall. No, it is actually once who is burning down. I thought for a second Daewoo could fall as well. There is no Scout Trap popped. So
yeah,
man, do you see sorry, did you see the smile still on Queen, even they lost 2 members in that early aggression?
Very, very positive energy here from Queen in this matchup. I mean, it's very important. Divine Brothers with an early 2-0 lead after just a minute. And well, let's see how Daewoo is going to perform. Because then look at this. I mean, for now they are going jungle here. Stan Smith on Koshka, Daewoo on Adagio. Clearly the support, but on the other side, much more interesting, because Godfather, as said, he's facing Ringo here on the lane. Now using the Gift of Fire on himself. Looks like he has a bit more sustain from the ground, but the poke from /Moon is definitely there.
Do you think... Oh, double flare gun. Not quite communicated here. We have Daewoo and Stan Smith on the one side once, and Queen on the other side. Should be safe. We do see that /Moon is rotating into that Tribush, at least into the area as well. Godfather once and Queen all up in lane. And I thought, nope. I thought they're going counter jungling, but they are not. And one thing, it is actually an Adagi on the one side, which is...
He's going in, Slashmoon's might fall. No, everyone is now joining Queen in the middle of the fight. Well, she might fall. No, give the fire. Godfather using that one. Can heal the teammates here. They can disengage. What a heated situation going down to the bush.
Yeah, just to finish that off, it's actually one Adagio on the contract, so the support Adagio out of Deja Vu. And on the other side, we have actually attack speed weapon blade Adagio, so potentially going to be breaking point. Bonesaw, we saw that a couple of times already, maybe even with Sora Blade up front. We'll see about that. Oh, not even the cameraman captured that. So fast killed there by Godfather, and getting the first kill for Hunters. Oh, it looked like a jump in. We can't see it right now because we do see actually the players of Hunters, but no one got killed there.
So there we see like the Blazing Salvo plus the Swift Shooter, a lot of attack speed. He is 1-0-0 Godfather. Very interesting, 20 creep kills here, Slashmoon 17. So currently farming very, very good. Keep him up the gold here on the lane. 1.8k, 1.9 versus 2.2. Not a lot of a difference, just a little bit. Nothing more to add. And again, the crystal bit coming in as the third item here from Godfather. So as we have seen before in the quarterfinals when he played him, the Word of Judgment in the end, that
hell lot of damage. And especially if you can get that that burn damage out up front, you will stun the team or the enemy team entirely if you hit all of them. And they are also sitting in the Verse of Judgment, and then they are stunned down. I mean, you can block it, but still, it's a possibility of a big CC stun.
Yeah.
Like a really huge core collapse, actually.
Oh, again, the same situation as before. Slashmoon, they try to catch him off there now. Everyone's joining Devo. You give the fire, using it on himself. Look at Stan Smith joining from the bottom, picking up the kill on once. Well, now he's going ham. Godfather might fall here. Well, at least Queen can pick up a kill. And well, is this a early... Oh, what an ace! Early coming in here. 4.5 minutes. What a play here for the Japanese team, Divine Brothers.
Yeah, crazy. That ace, so close. I thought they wouldn't pick it, but in the end they got it quite close. Yeah, I know. I heard it.
Stuck, so I didn't expect that to happen. I was prepared for a disengage or more early disengage from Hunters, but I couldn't get out of that situation once they were in.
The problem was they had no vision at all on Stan Smith, and Stan Smith was rotating out of his jungle round upwards through the Tribush into the neck where they were fighting, actually, the small area between lane and jungle. So he had actually the perfect possibility to use his Drilling Depth to get AoE damage into the entire team and pick up in the end in ace. For Divine Brothers, it's 2-5 in terms of kills. Gold lead is around 1,000 gold for Divine Brothers, which is fine. It should be, could be actually another team fight happening here, but I don't think that Hunters actually want to dive a turret at the moment.
And also very interesting to see just recently. Oh, he's going in, Slashmoon, trying to get a lot of damage here from the Scout Rep. Look at the Verse of Judgment, it's coming in, the first blood here. Koshka's going down, one's dying. Queen falling second, and it is Godfather third. The next ace, the second ace to be clear. Less than 6 minutes here. Crowd is cheering for the team from Japan. Seems like they have some fans here. And, well, actually, we just saw before what I wanted to point out that Slashmoon, when we had the camera on his device, he's also a thumb player. So he only plays using his thumbs, which is, I think it's very interesting. Because, I mean, it is, we talked about it. It is something you just have to get used to, or depending on how you start to play the game.
Most likely. It's most likely like your first experience. And if you see, like, if you learn from a friend who's playing with thumbs, you will most likely start playing with thumbs as well. Yeah. For me, it is pointing fingers, both sides, lying it down.
Same here.
Smart cover, and then just go ahead.
I have like a strange way. I have the right point finger and the left middle finger. I have no idea why.
Well, you are strange, so
yeah,
that fits.
This might be because I'm strange. All right, let's stay that way.
Oh, I thought for a second wants to Yummy Catnap here. No, he does not. All ultimates are up besides the one from Godfather, and he's getting ulted by a Hellfire Brew, and he's so far away, and there is a nice Yummy Catnip Frenzy, but it's getting blocked. The counter Yummy Catnip Frenzy comes into once. We have Queen, and once already down, and that is very, very good, because now they can pick up the jungle, which just pops up in the jungle of Hunters. Godfather tries to push the lane a bit, so they will lose a bit of gold into the turret. They're actually not taking all of the farm. I thought they might commit fully for it.
Alright, so Divine Brothers will maybe, with a comeback at the moment, looks like this. They have a very strong performance after struggling in the first match against Hunters. And Hunters, as said, the more the event continued, the more they have risen throughout the whole tournament here in Korea. Godfather here, a lot of attack speed, heavy prisms incoming, so it's not working the way it should. He is split once, is in the wrong position, get out of that! He does actually with activating the boots. Very nice view here from the top, seeing that both teams are going down to the jungle. Queen going in, the bleed is applied to Deja Vu. Oh, we see the Verse of Judgment, a lot of blocks. Once is falling first, Queen stunned by the ultimate, no chance. Oh, a lot of damage by the Scout Trap, but no chance. Godfather might fall as the third. Here we see Queen. Oh, disappointment from the fan of Queen here. I can clearly see that. Still holding the sign, showing the the
support. Still the support there for Queen. Nothing is over until both or one Vayne is shattered. We never saw two Vayne getting shattered, actually. So still support her. Nothing is over yet, and we saw huge comebacks actually from Hunters already.
Yep.
So nothing is over. Do not jump the gun on this one. We have Alternate Current now finished for Adagio. For Godfather Hunter, he has well, actually, I'm curious what he's building out of the Swifty he has still, or actually has from the minute one, probably.
Alternating current, I think the Swift Shooter might lead into a Blazing Salvo, and well, the question is, the Blazing Salvo, will it go?
Well, we haven't
seen a Tornado trigger yet, I think. I haven't seen it the whole event, or maybe I just missed it.
Well, we saw a couple of matches already, it could be, but not on an Adagio, I agree.
Yeah, so at least not on an Adagio. And, well, we have Queen here again going for Kinect Shield. So even though, well, now they have Stan Smith with the Aftershock, so now makes more sense. Stan Smith also on a Kinect Shield. Same goes for Daewoo. He upgraded to the tier 2 item. And Slash Moon has the reflex block to block either Yummy Catnip Frenzy from once or Verse of Judgment from Godfather. So that is definitely a smart choice in Daewoo with the Crucible. Again, having a shield for everyone. Same goes for Stan Smith. Very interesting to see no Fountain of Renewal on the side from Divine Brothers here from Japan. But Hunters still, they gonna stick to that one.
Yeah, I wonder if Daewoo is ending up buying in Fountain, actually, in the end. I believe, yeah, Queen just finished her Fountain. Not sure if that will be enough, and there's actually just the Aftershock crystal damage. But still, it's getting you a lot of health back, obviously, and especially when Godfather is sitting in that ultimate, in that Verse of Judgment. He's sitting there like, well, I don't know. He can get actually Yummy Catnip Frenzy picked up really easy because he's just sitting there and casting his ultimate for a couple of seconds. Still, whom do you think should they pick? Well, like pick off Stan Smith, Slash Moon, Deja Vu probably not, but do you think they should Yummy Catnip Frenzy or try to focus Slash for, faster down or get Stan Smith out of there because he's
there you see what the focus is. It is Slash Moon. Words of Judgment coming in, block Yummy Catnip Frenzy. Chinese team having no chance as it looks at the moment where they're trying to get a kill on Daewoo, but no way. Two people falling here, once Godfather and Queen. Next ace there, this speaks for itself. Disappointment here. They are disappointed by themselves, I think, or they didn't think that Divine Brothers can come back that good, and they are doing pretty well. They try to focus to come back to what you've just asked. They tried to focus Slash Moon, but he was like out of the whole team fight. He was centered a bit on the top right. He had a good positioning. He used the reflex block on time, and yeah, the whole team fight was like separated, and then everyone came back together to the yeah, positive outcome for Divine Brothers. Wow.
Yeah, I wonder if they can pull another comeback as Hunters did once already. It's really difficult because the gold lead is more than the double amount.
That is...
They are sitting on 14, nearly 15k for Divine Brothers in 12 minutes for the game. Or 12 minutes into the game.
That is a very interesting thing because we have seen this like Gangsters versus Invincible Armada. So Invincible Armada, like, oh no, Gangsters leading in kills a lot, but still Invincible Armada keeping up the farm. Like, they were just a bit behind even after like 17, 18 minutes.
It was mostly equal, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, the farming is the most important thing, and I can't see this situation here. It is like a lot of, the gap is so big, and therefore Divine Brothers now very, very favorable to go to the finals if they keep up this game. And I just counted the mines roughly 1 or 2 minutes ago. I think I ended at 12. That is actually a lot.
Oh man, you're surprising me every time. You can count until 12?
Thank you very much,
It's more than 12,
yeah,
I believe.
More than 12, so...
You stopped at 12 because you forgot the next number?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Well, what's your thought? I mean, my thought would be try to capture at least a minion mine for Divine Brothers. I'm talking about Divine Brothers, how to like end the game quickly, because clearly they are ahead. They have a lot of gold. They have more DPS, clearly. You can see that from the items. And
there is currently no chance for Hunters to win a team fight because Daewoo and Stan Smith, they both went now for a Fountain of Renewal. We just had blocks up a few minutes ago. And now they have Fountain of Renewal. I mean,
and actually that gold mana start, that bait, that could be very, very crucial. They are actually slowing down once. There needs to be a Yummy Cannon Frenzy. Actually, the Verse of Judgment, it's getting blocked by a perfect Yummy Cannon Frenzy. And now we do see Godfather using his Verse of Judgment, but he is falling. Queen will die as well. It's the third ace for Team Divine Brothers coming in. They are probably going to push a turret. That's Stan Smith, by the way. Yep, that's the turret. We have 6 seconds on Wands, 10 on Godfather, 11 on Queen. That's a turret. And probably going to be a gold payout in a second as well. They are peeling off. Getting the minion mine as said. Getting the jungle farm as well. And do you see those scout traps? Oh, like that's already 4 scout traps just in the near the enemy or in the enemy jungle, as I like to call it, backyard.
Currently, it looks not that good for Hunters. They have to wait for a mistake from Divine Brothers. This is the only way, because they have minion mines, they have gold mines, they have a lot of scout traps on the Halcyon Fold. They always will be seen. And look at Stan Smith. Very, very early damage.
Is that going to be a steal though?
Oh, they are coming here, revealed by all of the scout traps. Queen falling down, melted. There comes the health regeneration, provided by the Fountain of Renewal, but still going down. Yami Cat the Frenzy onto once here from Stan Smith. Great focus, reflex block, Crucible, nothing to do. Daewoo picking up in the end the double kill. They are not going for Kraken. They have a different plan. They try to go for the final push. 10 seconds, 7 seconds on Queen's countdown.
Come on, that's a 12k gold lead. Let's stop kidding. That's GG. If they are playing it right. They actually. I didn't expect that because I thought they are trying to pick up one.
I think
first. Well, it's a smart decision. Of course, you have the minions, but with that minion wave and only Queen being up, they could have easily get the next turret. But probably the call of Kraken, because I saw actually Stan Smith looking next to him sitting /Moon and said, "Buddy, we're getting one turret." Like he was like doing that and then pointed backwards. So he said, well, let's get one turret, gets Kraken, and okay, I'm betting everything. That is GG. There's no chance.
Yeah. And again,
Hunters.
I think this is 100% the right play from Divine Brothers. Going for one secure push, let them, like, being busy with clearing off the last wave, go back, you have enough time to kill Kraken. Kraken now coming, final push incoming, you have Kraken buff, have full regeneration. Yeah, I think this should be the game. Not to have no belief in Hunters, just like look at the gold difference, ladies and gentlemen. There is little chance for the Chinese team. Very, very sad, because they, as said, did a great overall performance here in the Vainglory Worlds. The one and only Chinese team, and we have The next fight coming up. Once tries to do something. Verse of Judgment coming. First kill, second kill, third kill. Just a matter here of time when it is GG. Queen taking off the headset, and disappointment from the fan here. GG! Final is up. Divine Brothers are moving into the finals against no other than the Korean team. Wow. This will be...
I mean, still, it was a good match. It was, again, a third match for Queen, Once, and Godfather. So they played actually 6 matches.
Yeah.
And that's the most matches any team played so far.
It is.
And they did a very good job. We do see the handshake. Sportsmanship is very, very big. Big written and big letters. In caps, probably even, for the Vainglory community in the entire world. And I see that our colleague, our OGN colleague, is already standing there. We don't know yet whom's going to join her for the MVP of this match.
Yeah,
or actually the last 3 matches.
A lot of players there watching the game here. Eliminated teams watching now what is going on here on the Asian matches. And yeah, again, big congratulations here to Stan Smith and his team, the Twins, showing off what they are able to do. Win for Divine Brothers, going to the grand finals of the Worlds, which is also a best of 3, so nothing changes. Best of 3 global ban together with the third match. If there is a third match, which would be, of course, very interesting, very exciting. No ban at all, just as we have seen in the recent match. Asian finals. No team from Europe, America, or somewhere
Stop saying that. I know it.
That is.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's how it is.
Unknown
I guess. Okay. I'm not commenting on that. And actually, well, did you see that coming? Like at all? Like to wrap it up, the last couple of matches we saw. Did you see actually that the Southeast Asia and the East Asia region is going to dominate that heavily?
Well,
at least against the North Americans and the Europe region.
Well, after we have seen the first matches from the Asian teams, the best example against Unknown, the Korean team, I was thinking, what happened there? I mean, was it just luck? Was it skill?
Come on.
No, really, it was like I couldn't get a proper explanation what happened there. So, yeah, they are very, very strong. They are dominating at the moment. And we will go over to the MVP of the match. Man of the match, Daewoo it is! He played Adagio very, very good. And let's have a look at the stats. 15 kills, just 4 deaths, and 30 assists in 3 matches. Well, that is a lot. Creep kills, 69, even though good job here. So he will have some words from our colleague from OGN.
네, 베인글로리 월드 인비테이셔널 그 4강 두 번째 경기 보고 오셨습니다. 헌터즈와 디바인 브라더스의 경기였는데요. 정말 긴박감 넘치는 경기였죠. 디바인 브라더스가 2대1로 헌터즈를 잡아내면서 결승에 올라가게 됐습니다. 자, 그럼 오늘의 MVP 선수죠. 아다지오를 3경기에서 플레이를 해주신 대지우 선수 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요. 네, 박수 부탁드립니다. 네, 정말 엄청난 경기였습니다. 1경기는 중국 팀에게 졌고요. 2, 3경기는 역전승을 따냈는데요. 기분이 지금 어떠세요?
今回の試合はすごかったので、1ラウンドは負けて2と3ラウンドは逆転勝を取りましたけど、今の気持ちはいかがですか？
いやもう初戦落としちゃってこのままの流れで負けちゃうかなっていうふうに思ったんですけど、その後普通に勝ててよかったですね。
처음에 졌을 때 이대로 지는 게 아닌가 하고 생각했는데 그 다음에는 그냥 보통처럼 잘해서 이겨서 기분 좋다고 하십니다.
e스포츠에서는 사실 그 일본을 보기가 조금 힘들어요. 그런데 앞으로 베인글로리 세계대회에서 일본을 좀 자주 볼 수 있을까요?
e スポーツのなんか大会の中では日本のチームあんまり見たことないんですけど、今からはよくなんか参加しようと考えてるんですか？今からは e スポーツのなんか大会とかで日本のチームよく見られると思いますか？
やっぱり韓国がすごく強いので、日本のチームが活躍することは厳しいかもしれないですけども、日本も頑張ってほしいですよね。
한국 팀 e스포츠에서는 굉장히 강한 팀이기 때문에 일본이 조금 어렵지 않을까라고 생각을 하고 있지만
네.
더 열심히 노력을 해서 많이 찾아뵙도록 하겠다고 합니다.
네, 기대를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 한국 팀에게 그럼 한마디, 각오 한마디 해주시죠.
한국 팀은 이一言おっしゃってくださいませ。
優勝しますね。
뭐라고 하셨나요?
일본 팀이 우승하겠다고
아,
했습니다.
네, 좋습니다. 네. 네, 기대를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 네. 자, 그럼 파이널 경기는 한일전으로 이로써 결정이 됐습니다. 무적함대와 디바인 브라더스의 경기 많이 기대를 해주시고요. 하지만 그 전에 갱스터즈와 헌터즈의 3, 4위전 보고 오셔야겠죠? 저는 다음 경기 때 뵙겠습니다. 아나운서 좋은 날이었습니다.
Yeah, nice interview right there. Thanks for that one. Let's quickly go over the result. We just saw another best of 3 fully committed.
Yeah.
Actually a best of 3. And the first one went to Hunters, and the second and the third to Divine Brothers.
Yeah, changed.
And, we see happy faces actually
Yeah.
on the side of Stan Smith / Moon.
We do. And we just saw like the
Yeah.
Japanese commentators cheering as well. Well, they are going to the finals. So it is now. Here we have the overview. Invincible Armada from Korea against Divine Brothers from Japan. And the third place match, which will be the next one. Gangsters versus Hunters, who just got eliminated from this event by Divine Brothers.
Yeah, one thing, do you think Hunters is committing to it and playing 3 games again against Gangsters?
That will be very interesting. So this is, yeah, best of 3 again. Will they again go for 3 matches?
I mean, it could be. We never know. Gangsters against Hunters, that's going to be actually really interesting. It's like the lucky losers. And they're not playing about nothing, sorry. Because
there's a lot of money.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in the pot.
It is. And Gangsters, I am sure that Gangsters want to take the third place because it's so important for them. They traveled all the world across the globe here, from North America, the United States, Canada, and from everywhere here to Seoul to fight it out, to battle it out. And now they are facing in their last match Hunters from China, and I am sure they will go all in on that match. Do you have any expectations already for the next
Gangsters
match?
Against Hunters? Yeah. It's difficult to say. It's like the third team I rooted on and the second team I rooted on, playing the best of 3.
Yeah.
And the place 3 match. No, I don't know. We will see in a bit, I guess.
We will see. So definitely excited for the next match.